Yo, Wagwan people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're watching for the first time, you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button. So one guy was invited for this interview recently. Yo, one guy has been all over the place lately. Y'all know he dropped an album recently and has been, out there putting in the work trying to promote this album. It's actually one thing I really respect about Stone. He goes all out like all the time. He does everything within his power to put himself out there. You just got to respect him for that. So, like I said, he was on this interview recently where he was asked the famous question. I call this a famous question because it's actually a famous question. He was asked, why does it look like Nigeria is actually dominating, the music scene, when it comes to Africa, not just Africa now, not just Africa. Nigeria is really out there dominating basically everywhere at this point. Let's keep it real. So he was asked why, and before I even see my mind, before I actually share my opinion on this, I want you all to check the video out and see what Stonebwoy actually said or how he answered the question. So y'all check this one out.
Why does it appear to me that Nigeria is stealing our thunder? They're taking huge lead in this. They're performing at the Grammys. They're performing at halftime shows. Why do you think that is? Because you are fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Fantastic shining light in music globally.
Thank you very much.
What is the issue there?
Before I even go into it, I want us to. I know we feel the same sentiment. So let us assume for a second. Let's just assume that Nigeria is non-existent.
Okay.
Right now, let's just assume like Nigeria is not in the play. Good, we have. So, and it's only Ghana.
Yeah.
Are we operating well enough to be able to be that big?
Interesting. What do you think?
We are asking. Before I answer.
Yeah. That's a very fundamental
so that there's
question.
no comparison whatsoever yet. Mute Nigeria.
And ask the question again.
And check the ecosystem. Check Ghana and what is happening and how we're doing it, how we're not doing, and tell me if we are gonna be able to. Now the answer stems from the fact that they're doing so many things right, which is worth emulating, so that we can also continue to be a part of, and also chalk some of these great heights that we deserve. Owing to how history that I've read, one thing that makes me know that we have greats and have had greats that have been undocumented, have not been documented enough for us to use that as the yardstick and strength stick to propel enough, is that when I see a godfather like Jidubile Ambule at the age of 76 touring Europe today and playing all these amazing festivals. And I also put the eye to the hip life era, which is not older than.
Why does it appear to me that Nigeria is stealing our time?
Stonebwoy sounded a little bit, he was kind of aggressive while he was answering the question. That shows he's not happy, and that's just a fact. Now, personally, y'all know I've spoken on this too. I've made several videos on this particular topic, and at this point, I don't even understand. I don't understand what's wrong. Everyone seems to be sharing their opinion about the situation. Why does it look like Ghana music isn't moving forward? But what's the problem? Real question now, what's actually the problem? What's going on? I'm not going to say Ghana artists don't put out good songs. Jackie dropped a very good song. Recently, Black Don dropped a whole bunch of bangers lately. A whole bunch of artists, actually put out good songs. So what the hell is going on? Most people are going to say the gatekeepers. Now, who the hell are the gatekeepers? When they ever say gatekeepers, I don't even know who the gatekeepers are. Because it looks like it's a problem. Even the artists are out there complaining, like Stonebwoy is undoubtedly, one of the goats, in Ghana when it comes to this music thing. If a whole Stonebwoy is out there complaining, It's kind of weird. So where's the problem coming from? What's to be done? Like a whole bunch of questions because it's confusing, honestly. I don't just know at this point. It's mad for real because, like I said, y'all got amazing artists, a whole bunch of good artists, a whole bunch of talent. But Charlie, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of strange. A man even said, remove Nigeria out of the picture. Would Ghana, or where would Ghana be? Like, okay, let's actually remove Nigeria now from the picture. Ghana isn't even number one. Like currently, Ghana isn't even number two in Africa. We still got South Africa up there, so it's crazy. And Stone is actually right. And the funny thing is, Ghanaians don't actually want to accept the fact that go online out there and just see Nigeria is doing better, musically than Ghana. You see a whole bunch of people come, a whole bunch of Ghanaians coming at you, and it's just funny. It's evident. It's clear. Nigeria are doing better now. That's a fact. Y'all shouldn't even argue about that. Y'all should just come down to, okay, what do we do to actually improve, honestly. And like I said, if someone like Stone is out there complaining, I don't know, Charlie. Me say if I tire, confused. At this point, it's crazy. But hopefully, one day, Ghana music industry would actually get that breakthrough or that exposure. They did really good last year. Oh, I made this tweet a while ago that around this time last year, we got songs like "On God" by Shatawale, "Quickly the Traveler" by Black Sheriff, "Sugar Cane" by Camido, "Down Flat" by Kelvin Boy. A whole bunch of songs popping, like a whole bunch of Ghana songs doing well. "Friday Night" by Last Meet, a whole bunch of Ghana songs doing well at the same time. Now, let's go to, currently now. How many Ghana songs are out there doing well right now? Mention 5 Ghana songs that are out there doing well at this moment. Like, I can't even mention one. Besides Scar by Jackie. That's like my favorite song at the moment, honestly. And okay, Stone, yes, Stone dropped an album recently, so Stone is out there dominating the chart. But besides these two artists, like, come on, like, what other songs out there do? It's last. If you ask me, last year is actually better than this year. You although the year is still kind of fresh, so artists will definitely drop songs along the line. But for now, I feel like Ghana artists actually did better last year than this year. It's just my opinion. So Charlie, hopefully things get better. It's mad, honestly. It's crazy. Hopefully Ghana music industry get the exposure they deserve because y'all know I fuck with Ghana music industry. Basically everything I do is about Ghana. Everything on this platform is Ghana. So I hope y'all get the exposure. Y'all need. I hope y'all do what y'all supposed to do because I don't know what you guys are supposed to do. It's confusing as hell. I just wish y'all the best, but hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Bless.